So now I'm going to be teaching you about bass clef notes, but if you did not watch the treble clef notes, go to that one first before you watch this one. So this is a bass clef. Bass is spelled B-A-S-S, not B-A-S-E. And it is for low notes and low instruments. And I tell my students, you can think of your basement is low in your house, so this is low for low notes. Okay, so in treble clef we had space notes, and space notes rhyme with face and face. Now we have space notes in the bass clef, but basically what happened was the bottom line, I'm going to draw an imaginary bottom line, disappeared. Okay, so this was our F note. Okay, that disappeared. So now we have A, C, and E, just like in treble clef, but the F went away. So now our bottom line note is an A instead of an F. Okay, so now we have a new saying, and the new saying is all cows eat, and then we have a new space note at the top, which is a G for grass. So on your paper, write out all cows eat grass. So you notice that it's basically face. So if you want to, you can draw that one before it and just write F, because that was our face. Okay, so now we're going to do line notes. And if you remember that our saying in treble clef was every good boy does fine, that was the bottom line that disappeared, and so that was our E note for every. So now we have good boys do fine, and our top line that we just added is A for always. So on your paper, write down good boys do fine always. And if you want to add back in that E note, you can say like every good boy does fine. And fine rhymes with line. And that's why I like this saying, because it works good for treble clef and it works good for bass clef. So we had face and space, and every good boy does fine rhymes with line. Now we take off the F and we have all cows eat grass for the space notes. And we take off the E and we've got good boys do fine always, and fine rhymes with line there. Okay, so now the next step is, I'm going to erase this, so pause if you didn't write that all down yet. Next step is we're going to put this all in order. So here's our bass clef, and we're going to start right here, save some space in the beginning. We're going to write a line, space, all the way up to put them all in order. And so when you do this, if you do the line notes first, you got good boys do fine always. You go back and you do your space notes, which was all cows eat grass. So you have the alphabet. After you get to G, there is no H, so you have to start all over again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, back to A. So if we go up here, one higher above the staff is going to be a B note. And if we go even higher, that is the C note, and it is our middle C. Why is it called middle C? Because it is our highest low note in the bass clef. And if you put it in order like this, you've got the treble clef. Here's our middle C right there. It's our lowest high note. And in bass clef, it's our highest low note. So it's like right in the middle. That's our middle C. Okay, and if you want to label this line, it is a ledger line. And then you'll get bonus points for writing ledger line. So now, we're thinking about this side where we saved our blank space. We want to think what's one letter lower And if you remember, we took off that bottom line, remember? So this is our F for face, F-A-C-E. So that's an F right before the G. And then if we draw this line back in, that was E for every good boy does fine. So there's our E. And again, it's the alphabet, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So you just have to do your alphabet when you go above and below. And if you wanted to get extra bonus points, you could keep on going and say, okay, well, then that one's a D note, and this one's a C, and you could keep on going forever in both directions. So the rhythms are the same as the treble clef note rhythms. So if you want to look at that lesson for the notes, beats, and values, that's where you'll find out that they have the same amount of beats, even if they're in bass clef. Thank you.